Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Don, and we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is your collective timeless reading. Okay? I do not choose the storyline or the cards to come out. The Holy Spirit and my spiritual team does. Okay? This could be past, present, or future information for you. So regardless of when you're seeing this, months, weeks, days, years from now, is when the Holy Spirit feels like you can be receptive of a message or be a messenger to someone else in his name, okay? So what's the message, Holy Spirit? Okay, so we have someone who's distant here, long distance affair, needs more space, mentally checked out. So some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone who, they're having an affair, and it's a long distance affair, or it doesn't even have to just be long distance. It could just be an affair, period. It's still wrong. Now, for others of you guys, this is not the case for everybody. You're just dealing with someone who feels like they need more space and may not know how to communicate that, and they're mentally checked out. Now, for some of you guys, you could be mentally checked out because of the affair or finding this out for some of you. Okay. Now, for some of you guys, you could be the one that's having the affair. Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. And see this card. For a lot of you guys, you don't know this. See, because this card, even how it started to flip out, but it came right back. Because this is somebody that don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know who they've been with. Unfaithful. So, for those of you guys, because love doesn't just have to be romantic. It can be platonic too. So, this could be a family member, right? They told you they weren't going to do something or be with someone, and now they are, right? Whatever the case is, okay? They could have been unfaithful to you, like breaking a promise, whatever the case is, or this is a platonic friend, okay? Or this is somebody that didn't, respect your boundaries if this is a situationship, because even if you have a situationship or if you're poly, you still have to respect people's boundaries to make them feel safe. Right? Like, who wants to be with somebody that makes them feel unsafe and not secure? So unfaithful, another lover in the mix, someone is horning in, partner can't be trusted. So, I mean, this complements each other here. Affair and unfaithful. So, yeah. Now, for some of you guys, this is what happened. For some of you guys, it's currently happening and or will. Okay, past, present, future information. Now, all business, works all the time, doesn't want to go out, booty call, and bye-bye. And then we have trusting, always believes in you, loves you without doubts, gives you their heart. So they could be they could be very trusting of you, or you could be very trusting of them. It depends on what side of the story that you're on here. So flip the energies as you see fit. It's like, not happy because of everything that's going on. I'm hearing the ups and downs, the highs, the lows. Hold on, y'all. So, like, it's like one-sided energy. They can trust you, but you can't trust them because they're unfaithful. Or flip the energies as you see fit. You can trust them because, they have morality and integrity. Not perfect, because nobody's perfect, or holier than thou. But, like, they can't trust you because you be sneaking around and lying, right? And whatever the sense is of it, right? It's still crooked. So, and nobody wants to deal with that here. So what's the overall theme? Involved, dating someone else, taken but non-committal, many complications. So, I mean, how many times do they have to say this? Somebody is involved with somebody else. Okay, and or multiple people, and if this is not like a love or a situationship, whether monogamous or poly, okay? This is a safe and sacred space. We welcome monogamy, poly, LGBTQIA+, all right? We pay attention to the content of people's characters, their morality and integrity, okay? So Yeah, you know, somebody lied to you here, basically. Whether romantically or platonically, somebody lied to you. Okay, you know, if this was like a entrepreneurship thing, they got somebody else, a third party involved without your knowledge, you know, whatever it is, or this was you. Now, if you would like to book a personal reading, you can feel free to do so via the website link that's linked in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com. It is the only way to book a personal reading with us at this time. Okay, and also I'm a certified spiritual life coach and a licensed professional counselor, but I'm only offering coaching at this time at Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. Okay, so if you would like any coaching sessions, you can feel free to look on the website and also email. Okay, the email is also in the description box too. What's the storyline here? So, someone's not getting rest. Four of Swords here. Someone's not doing well. Someone's ill or about to fall ill. Well, somebody falling ill might bring somebody some coin. Now, I just also got another message. Somebody wanted to unalive somebody. Dang, this came up in the general reading. Look, what is this? This is some Lifetime. This is some Lifetime movie stuff. Okay. Like some Fatal Attraction type shit in some cases. Child. Up next on Lifetime. Affair. Love affair. Third party situation. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is the exact... It's not funny, but it is. This is the exact type of stuff that they show all the time. Okay? The drama. And I get it, you know. This is the type of stuff it do have. Listen. People are scandalous. Okay? Somebody could have did this for money. Okay? And somebody is trying to unalive somebody for some money. Now, in some cases, there's going to be a switcheroo. Oh, look at this. Yeah, look. Hey, somebody, Five of Swords here. So somebody tried to run off in some cases with your stuff. Okay? Somebody that you care for, okay? Family, friend, lover, whatever. Okay? They were also jealous of you. There could have been a lot of conflicts here, a lot of arguments. Okay? You could have been wondering why, you know, certain things was going slow, or, you know, felt like they weren't being their usual selves. Look at that, Ace of Swords. Why they, in some cases, you could have been wondering why they rejected you, or they wondering why you rejected them, you know, depending upon what side of the story you're on. But it's because they were involved with someone else. Okay? Or why they acting shady, or why they acting like, you know, brand new, or, you know, yeah, because of a third party situation. That's why it's like, you know, not as much time spent with you, you know, or not as many conversations, or, you know, the switch up of moods here, because we got moody here too, right? But also somebody switching the stories around. Okay? Because it's like, oh no, because if I tell people what I did, they're going to think I'm such and such and such and such. So I'm going to lie and say that they said this, but this is not true, because I actually said that, or I actually did that. So be mindful, because whoever this is a snake. Okay? And, you know, again, and somebody could have left you for somebody that they thought, you know, had more than you, is also what I'm getting to. See, oh, I'm hearing. So this is why somebody feels like they're not doing too well. This is their karma. Nothing's working out for them and anybody that they had involved. Yeah, these are people that try to, in some cases, come in between a union here. Okay, in between somebody also, yeah, look at this juggling. This is a page energy juggling a King of Pentacles energy. Keywords here are energy, okay? There is no such thing as gender in tarot. All right. Oh. So it's like all they can do is watch you, because it's like, you know, be mindful of that. You know, people trying to astral travel to you without your permission, you know, or with ill intention. Trying to see what you're doing, who you with, trying to listen in, spy on you, you know. But God see everything, okay? Also, you know, or trying to have other people do so, monitoring spirits, and so on and so forth. You know, or trying to drive to your house. And I said this same similar things here. Look at that page. The swords came back out. They said no. They looking, they watching, they listening. Hi ho. Okay. Motherfuckers reminiscing on how things used to be. Okay. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. Okay. What the problem is, which is really not a problem, is that you've learned the lesson with the Hermit card, Virgo energy here. I'm hearing you set yourself free. Of course, with God helping. Okay. Yeah, High Orphan here. That's High Orphan is my God card. So speaking of God, showed up. Okay. Because God is all about morality, integrity. And this is somebody doing this and you still keeping your, you know, morals, you know, for the most part. And of course, not being perfect. Nobody's perfect. But yeah, just be mindful. And, you know, there could be a group of people that, nah, not even could. Oop, Ace of Swords, nope. Yeah, trying to come in between the union. This divine union. Booby trap. Trying to cause heartbreak, trying to maintain the separation here. And in some cases, some black magic could be involved too to try to do this as well. And that's why, because it backfired here. That's why this somebody falling ill and or dying. Because this black magic is backfiring. God allowing, okay, everything that they sent or tried to send, anything negative. 333, as I said that, will not be successful. Okay? God said the weapons will form, but they're not going to prosper, right? So this is God allowing them to do all that work, right? See, somebody could have been wondering, well, I've been doing it all this time, you know, and I haven't, nothing's happened yet, or whatever the case may be. And, this is like, no, it's not going down this time, you know, or I'm hearing like God wanted to see what somebody rather have done, or how far somebody was gonna take it. So this is God purposely, this is God allowing somebody to trip themselves up. Somebody dug their own grave. I just heard, basically. It's in a nutshell, somebody dug their own grave. All in some cases for some money. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I heard they hung themselves. Oh. I mean, not literally. I hope not literally. Like, you know, figuratively. Like how a person, like, again, dug their own grave. Right? Like, somebody tried to put you, somebody that you care for, right? They cheated on you here, you know, or they lied to you, they broke some sort of promise, or this was you, flip the energies as you see fit, put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. Okay. For some of you guys, you may not know half of this yet. It's also what all of the truth here, but Ace of Swords is here. So, if you're watching this, again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay. But there were other people involved here, or there are other people involved. And this is a third party situation. For some of you guys, it's more than just a third party here. And you tried to keep this stuck still and stagnant. Now somebody is also stuck somebody's stuck. So somebody could be stuck. Oh yeah, they can't move. Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody might be trying to communicate to you, asking you for help. Okay. What God is saying, God has them in this stuck position because this is where they rather have been. Okay, so it's like God making them stand on it. But of course, you make your own decisions here. And then, take this back to God. Look at this, death. I might call this reading the Reaper. Shit. Lifetime. Lifetime movie presents Love Affair. The Reaper. The Reaper's Love Affair. Oh my gosh. Because yeah, look at this. King of Wands energy with the Knight of Wands energy. Okay. So it looks like I heard a replacement. And I wish you call it just okay. King of Wands. So like a replacement. This past person is gonna come back, or people. They're gonna try to. But you're also gonna have that they're gonna still be in this Knight of Wands player energy. Telling you that they don't want to, cause drama. But this is a King of Wands energy. Okay. And this is an energy that is mature, but actually is loyal. They, mean what they say and say what they mean. They're not perfect, right? But they love the Lord, right? They actually care about how they treat someone. They actually are respectful, and they desire to give respect. They desire to be gentle with you. They desire to, treat you how you desire to be treated. Like that's not something that you're going to have to teach. Final messages. Okay, so remember when I say energy, I'm saying energy, not gender. Okay, so like he, she, they, them. So whoever's exuding the more of the masculine energy. Okay, so you're gonna have, for a lot of you guys, you're gonna have options. And for those, it's also this King of Wands just it also represents you, whoever's on this side of the story that I'm hearing stay like 10 toes down. Stay true even when people were switching up. Just you staying loyal to God when others, switch sides or whatever the case may be. Final messages. We have solid foundation. If you and your relationships don't have a healthy, solid foundation that consists of, well, speaking of which, that consists of self-love and God, then you don't have shit. Faithful, honest, reciprocates, reliable, dependable, consistent, loyal, integrity, trustworthy, kind, caring, has a relationship with God, desires to be with you, and desires to be in a commitment for longevity. Okay, so basically, that is an insight to at least somewhat of a solid foundation that if you don't have this, listen, it's like playing games. They was playing the games with you. You didn't have a solid foundation, or you don't have a solid foundation with whoever this is what the Holy Spirit is saying, because this energy is a player, right? Whether, you know, again, whether it's this romantic or platonic, somebody was playing with you to begin with, right? Or you was playing with somebody. Flip the energies as you see fit. Lacks emotional intelligence, morality, and integrity. And you can't have anything or build anything with anybody that's stable and firm and solid and true with God in it if you're dealing with somebody that consistently lacks morality and integrity, because, you know, and especially somebody that don't have God in their life at all, right? And I'm not saying that you got to go to church. I'm not saying that you got to be reading the Bible, right? I'm just, you know, you're not going to get anywhere far. You're not going to get anywhere good. So, you know, but to each his own. Telling you what you want to hear and not what you need to hear. Third parties playing games with your heart for personal gain. And I mean, that basically sums up this reading here. What somebody was doing here. I like you. I have a crush on you. Strong attraction. And for some of you guys, this is this King of Wands energy here. Okay. So, you know, somebody could be crushing on you. Or you could be crushing on somebody. I fell in love with you. Are you in love with me? So, and then second chance. They want a second chance with you. See, because we did see that World card in reverse, indicating that they feel like they have unfinished business with you. But also at the same time, you know, they still out here being a player, single. I'm not looking for a serious connection. I'm living a bachelor life on purpose. Okay. Now, for some of you, you probably just want to be single, and that's okay. It's good to know that you want to be single instead of dragging somebody in. And look what we have here. Okay. We was just talking about that black magic, right? Someone practices dark alchemy, hex, binding work, dark spell work, hoodoo, voodoo with ill intentions, right? Because you can still use herbs with good intentions. Voodoo doll, conjuring and sending dark entities, deities. You, a family member, a friend, and or a partner could be doing this. Okay. So, and look, but somebody's embarrassed now. But it's like, how you embarrassed when you was just doing this shit so proudly, so willingly? Whether this was you or you paying somebody, you know. You listen, okay? So I feel embarrassed and ashamed of my actions. But would you feel embarrassed and shameful of your actions if the shit worked? Okay? See, this is somebody, so if you're wondering why something's not working out, you know, it's just kind of like God showing somebody's true colors. And this deck was created by me, my spiritual team, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, it's called We Need to Talk. It is a 88 card oracle deck that can be purchased via our website, donjuanspiritualguidance.com, and the links for that will be in the description box as well. And you can also feel free to check out our other oracle deck that will also be listed in the description box as well. Okay. So this divine masculine gaslighting here. So basically, in some cases they were trying to sell you dreams. In other cases here, serves the Most High, priest, provider, strength. Yeah. So look at this. Where's that? See, it's divine masculine energy. Serves the Most High, priest, provider, strength, disciplined, healer, respectful. And then gaslighting, illusions, making things seem like they aren't, aiming to make you question your reality. I love me a little abracadabra, spell work, hex, curse, dark arts practitioner. See, it's coming out again. It's about the third time. See, I'm telling you, controlling, manipulative, wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody was, no, this is not somebody that you can trust, or you are not somebody that some people can trust. And this is not to say people can't change, but this is somebody, look at that. I'm trying to secretly trap you. Don't trust me. See, at this point, they're just confirming everything. So this is why the Holy Spirit is saying it's time to go. It's time to go, or it's time to leave them alone, you know, or look at this. Dislike. My family and friends dislike you. And time to go. This connection has ran its course. It's time to leave. Free will, though. Contact someone you trust, inform authorities, and or secretly come up with an escape plan if you feel unsafe to leave, i.e. how much money you need to save and put to the side, moving things out bit by bit. If kids are involved, deciding if courts now need to be involved due to the circumstances if things become that bad, right? You know, do what you got to do to keep safety. Because look at this, hidden. I'm being a snake towards you, doing something behind your back that you're unaware of. So look at that. Yeah. So this is not the one. Not the one for you. Okay. They are not the one for you. This connection was a lesson. Someone is not interested and isn't being honest. Okay. So whoever this could be a friend. This could be, a parent. This could be a sibling, a lover. Okay. Now you do what you want to do. Okay. Because, you make your own decisions here. And, this is not to say don't give somebody a second chance. But, you're going to talk to God about it. Evaluate. Like, okay, if there's a chance you can give them, what kind of chance? So, like, for example, maybe they may not make a good partner, but maybe they could make a good friend. But also at the same time, if they did all of this, and or even if they knew about it and didn't tell you anything, you got to really ask yourself, excuse me, spiritual coughs. Look at that. I want to ask your parent or caregiver for your hand in marriage. And this all sounds very sweet, right? But if it's coming from these people or this person that knew about this and or had their hand in any of this, like this you could have died. And now no, hidden. They may say, oh, that they've healed and all the way. Is what the Holy Spirit is saying. However, what do I always say? You make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.